Also, just join. There's a randomized team button. Oh, I can just make you.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Wait a minute. I want to be on...
It's gonna randomize until
It's a great
the other thing that you like.
That.
I want to randomize to where I'm with Shroom and someone I don't mind being on a 1v1 with. Yeah, you know what? Chaos, Shroom, and Lauren.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh my
What could
God.
go wrong?
Hey, everyone on YouTube.
Which one of-
We're playing
Yeah, which one of us
Codenames.
wants I don't know that I want to be Spymaster first.
That was the saddest no I've ever heard.
Dude, I gotta make sure that gets in the video.
I nominate Lone Wolf as our spine.
Pick someone so we can play before Shroom leaves. Start new game. All right, here we go. Chat, I might do some deafening and whatnot to have you guys help me out here. I'm red and I go first, so I'm actually going to deafen right now so I can focus and talk with chat. All right, chat, I'm deafened. What do we got here? We got fish, ghost, sink, fire, suit, cane, marble, mother, and genius. Turkey is the bad word. Okay. So we have Shroom and Lauren that we have to give hints to. How do we want to get them to pick stuff here? What am I seeing? You help me out, chat. Go ahead and give me suggestions and whatnot. Let me see here. I should let them know. I'm letting chat help me. So if you're looking at my chat, stop.
I closed your stream.
Cool.
Uh,
All right. This game, for anyone who doesn't know, you have to get your team members. I have to get Lauren and Shroom to click the red words. They don't know that they're red. They're all white to Lauren, Shroom, Michael, and Sly. We have to get them to hit the red words without hitting the other words. But all we can do is say one word. We get to say one word right here and then tell them a number. So, like, we'll say, like, anime 3, and that means 3 words relate to anime, and we want them to hit those 3 words. So that's our goal of what we're trying to accomplish. Leak for sink. It could do, okay, so wait, we can maybe do water. Is there anything that's not ours that matches with water? Not really. Coast does. Lone Wolf's coast does. I want to say water for fish and sink, but I don't want them to click coast, so we're going to hold on to that one for a little bit until coast is gone. You also can't say a word that is on the screen, by the way. Like, I can't say superhero, for instance. Mother, genius, fire. I feel like there should be something I can connect all that. Pokemon typing could be good with ghost and fire. Could just say type. Actually, we could say type right now. We could say type 2 for ghost and fire, but what if we say type 3 and hope that Shroom says fish type because it's funny? Marble, cane, and suit are going to be... Oh, you know what? What if we say monocle? Monocle 3 for suit, cane, and genius. Geniuses wear monocles. If you're wearing a monocle, then you're probably in a suit and a cane. Right? Right? I kind of want to say monocle. That sounds so good. Would monocle get anything else wrong? Maybe they could click brain for monocle, but because of the genius thing, but that would be kind of weird, I feel like. I'm gonna go with monocle.
Yes.
All right, hint coming at you. Hint coming at you.
okay, here we go.
Hint coming at you. This is 100% me, not from chat, unless you hit the wrong thing, in which case it was chat.
Okay.
Oh, you actually typed the hint in. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, monocle for 3.
So you can like remember better. That's cool.
Yeah, it keeps a chat log on the right, which is why when I saw this, I was like, I saw some other people using this version. We should use this version.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got 2 that I can think of for sure. 3. I think I got 3.
You're not the one
So now
I
chat.
know. I like to think about it.
So now chat. Lauren and Shroom
Okay,
are
so
having to figure out
I'm
what 3
imagining
words I'm
here.
trying to get them to click.
That 2 of them are going to be.
Yeah,
it's
I'm imagining the kind of person Chaos would imagine wearing a monocle, and that person also wears a suit and has a cane.
Yeah,
Let's
I was
go,
definitely
Jet!
thinking cane. I was iffy on suit.
Let's go. I'm
I
muted,
feel
by
like
the way.
people who wear monocles sometimes are depicted to be quite smart, maybe genius.
That's
but,
what I was thinking.
but that
also.
one I'm also iffy on.
Let's go.
I think that we
moment.
should go ahead and click cane because that we've both definitely.
By the way, in In this version, if you click on the thing, it'll just put your name next to it to show like you're thinking it's that one. It's only when you click the little hand symbol that it actually selects the card.
Okay.
Should I click it, Dave?
Yeah, click. We'll click the card itself.
Oh.
Okay,
Lauren,
that's worked out nicely.
He said click the card itself after I clicked there was nothing I could do. Don't Lauren me.
So what was that? You weren't very clear on that, Chaos. What was the...
so there's a little handprint on the card, right?
Right.
Like the little yellow button. If you click that, it selects the card like you think this is it. It flips it over. If you just click on anything on the card, it will instead put your name on it.
Cool. I got that the wrong way around.
Oh, it happens.
So we're thinking possibly Suit, possibly Genius. I mean, are there any superheroes that wear monocles? I don't know.
Probably, but like...
Superhero.
My outside thinking here is that like no one wears a monocle anymore.
Superhero.
Everyone who wears a monocle is from ages and ages and ages and ages ago, and by now they're all ghosts.
Okay, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch.
I think it might be. I think you're right. I think Suit is the next one to go with probably.
Okay, should I click it?
Sure.
I've clicked it.
Yo, nice. Let's go.
Okay,
one more.
That's worked out
This is a
nicely.
really good turn one, chat.
And yeah, I can't see it being fish or turkey. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love it to be fish or turkey, and hear
Chandelier is
Chaos's
pretty good.
reasoning.
If he gets turkey, I'm gonna
Chaos's
die.
mom wore a monocle, and it's mother.
Kitchen for mother in sync. That's actually not bad.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Possible, but doubtful.
Mm-hmm. Michael,
How am I gonna
Sly,
get
when you
marble?
guys went to Chaos's house over the summer, was there perhaps a monocle on his microwave?
Not that I noticed.
Okay.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Or do we think that Chaos actually wears a monocle so he sees it whenever he looks in the mirror?
It's Koji who wears the monocle.
Oh man.
My dog.
So many good points being made.
If he gets a white one, it ends
I
his
think
turn
Genius
with
is
no
probably
punishment.
the way to go.
Okay.
I think if
I'm clicking it.
sure.
And now we click end guessing?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
you have
Probably
one more
noticed
guess
some.
if you want, but you would probably hit end guessing here. Chat,
right, yeah.
for people in chat asking who don't know, if the red team hits a blue card or a white card, it ends their turn and goes to the next person. Also, if they hit a blue, that's one less that the blue team has to find. Same thing for the blue team, except if they hit a red or a white, it ends their turn. And then there's a black card, which they don't know what it is, just like all the others. And if they hit the black card, then that team that hit it immediately loses the game.
Dang.
I was just explaining to chat because someone asked. Lone Wolf, there's a little text field at the bottom. I'm sure you see. You type in your word, you hit the little square next to it to choose the number, and then yeah, there you go.
Ooh, all right.
I don't know why I
boats.
bothered describing stuff to you. Like I have to explain stuff to these other turkeys all the dang time, but Lone Wolf, he just always knows.
Yo, turkey. Subtle hint. I think.
I didn't remember that was there.
I think paddle definitely makes sense. I feel like we could
Yeah.
probably just like go ahead and like lock that one in.
Yeah, lock that one in.
I would physically
What?
go to England and punch Lone Wolf in the face if paddle was not for
Can
paddle.
I ask a question, Mike?
Sure.
What about Dr. Doofenshmirtz's revolutionary invention, the Boat, made you think of paddle?
Oh, right. That's my bad.
Phineas and Ferb is a good
So
show.
I was looking from bottom to up, and at first I was like, "Oh, maybe coast," but I think sink is the next obvious one.
See, here's the problem: is you could argue coast, sink, or fish if you really wanted to.
Oh, baby.
Sink, definitely. That's an
Wait.
interesting one. I wasn't thinking that at first. I could see that
like a sunken
because
boat.
boats do sink. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
they have.
Coast, boats
Lone Wolf
go
made it
onto the
risky.
coast sometimes.
If I was them, I would hit coast here.
and then
I don't
fish. Boats are where fish live.
I would probably hit
I'm,
coast
I'm
here.
sorry, can you say that
I was
again,
the-
please?
Boats are where fish live.
Boats are where fish live?
Boats exist
are
in the
water
fish's
where
house.
fish live.
Yeah, haven't you ever been in the
Oh, sorry.
ocean, Shroom, where when you're out there like swimming, you see a boat full of fish drive
No,
by?
see, I understand now what you were saying is that boats are in the place that fish live.
Yes,
What I
boats
thought
are
you meant
in
was,
the fish's
boat,
house.
that's where the fish live.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it started.
That's the fish house.
Ah,
I
this
think
is
it's more
tough.
direct that like a boat sinks, like paddle boat. I think
If
that's
you-
more direct.
If you want to be the one that clicks it and gets it wrong, then be my guest.
All right,
But I do
okay.
think it's possible.
All right, so I have your mission. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh,
Oh, that's not nicely.
that was your fault.
All right, you get the next one.
All right.
God dang it, I wasn't
thinking
thinking about a hit this entire time.
Oh,
All right, chat. All right. So Coast is still there. So I really want to save Pokemon. I want to say like Pokemon. No, not if Thunder's there. If I just say Pokemon, then they will think it's Thunder for a move and then Ghost and Fire. I want to try and save Ghost, Fire, and Fish to see if they will guess those three if I do a Pokemon hint. How can I connect Marble and Mother? How can I connect Marble and Mother? Child, maybe? What if we say child, chat? A mother has a child, and you keep marbles away from children because it's a choking hazard. What if... That's so awful. What if I say... I'm saving Chandelure. I don't want to try and guess. I don't want to try and do Fire, Ghost, and Fish right now. I want to get Marble and Mother. What if I say choke? Because you can choke on marbles like it's a choking hazard for children. And then choking and saying, Mommy, you know, that's awful. I don't want to do it anymore. I think I want to go child. Nah, childs admire superheroes? That's a stretch. I don't think they'll go to superhero. And the thing is, chat, it's not bad if they click superhero. The only thing that's bad is if they hit the black word or a blue word. We don't want them to hit either of those. If they hit a white word, it ends their turn, but that's not a big deal. That's not bad early game. This is only our second guess, so we won't lose much if they click superhero. I think I want to do child. We're going to do the Pokemon hint, but I don't want to worry about the Pokemon hint right now because that's on lock. Like, if we say Pokemon, if we say Chandelure, they're going to click Fire and Ghost immediately. Like, there's no worry about it whatsoever. Yeah, hit Thanksgiving, so they hit the death word and we lose. Yeah. I think because they hit Sig for us, I think we can afford to, like, go with this, and if we lose it, we lose it. I'm going to go child instead of children.
Where the fish live.
yeah, exactly. Oh, child too.
A child, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes,
Child
chat.
2. Well, mother is what immediately springs to mind
Yeah.
here.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm
Marble is
looking
a
at
bit
the
of a
rest
stretch.
and I'm
Marble
not.
is hard. If they don't get
The
Marble,
others
I
are a
won't be
little
upset.
bit difficult. I mean, obviously,
Superhero?
yeah, children like look up to superheroes.
Chat, you were right. You were right.
I guess Chaos wants to set most children on fire. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
No.
works.
I think Mother is
Smearing my
the
character.
big one to go for here.
I'm gonna click it.
They might not get Marble here, and that's fine. If they hit superhero, it's okay.
I mean, child, fish.
That was a
turkey,
possibility
doubtful,
going in.
Thunder. I mean, I don't know if there are
Maybe
any
it's just
children
me
working
that
in
when
the
I see
Pentagon, but
Marble,
again,
I'm
like, that's what children
I'm not
play.
American, so I don't know.
There are not a lot of children in the Pentagon. I'm there right now, so I would know.
Well, it really depends on your point of view on if there are a bunch of children at the Pentagon or not.
Very
Wow,
good.
nice political joke.
Not many people doing those these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
really-
political
people really
comedy
avoid
just
this.
been dead for years.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, I think superhero is probably the next best one. I'm not seeing
That's fair. That's fair.
too many others that would relate to child.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I'm
fish,
doing it.
turkey, thunder. Oh,
Ooh, all right.
Dang it.
Only a white. Only a white.
okay.
We knew that was possible.
I
chat.
honestly don't
It's
really
okay.
know what else a child could be. I definitely would have guessed superhero as well.
I think I know what it could be.
I guess they
We
just
still got
don't.
one more boat.
They
to
just
work
don't
with. Let's
think
remember that.
about
Oh,
game
I think I know
marbles.
what it was.
which is fair.
I don't.
I think I know what it was.
Yeah, tile is a good
I'm
one
gonna
thing
message
hit
you
for
on-
marble. We can definitely. The thing is you never want to give single guesses unless you have no choice. You always want to at least connect two words, otherwise you're going to end up losing. because it makes you take too long compared to the other player. Like, if we give 1 and then Lone Wolf gives 3, then, like, we're screwed. They just don't think about... Well, it's not just the choking thing. Marbles is also a game. Like, when I think of marbles, I think that's, like, something that, like, you keep marbles away from a young child because they can choke on it, but then, like, when the child is, like, 7 and up, marbles are, like, things that you play
I'm trying
with.
to just, like, look and see, like, what things I
Marbled
think
meat,
could go
I was thinking
together.
of that too, chat. That's a good idea if we can find some way to connect that with fish or something. Actually, if we can do fish Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, if we can do that new Barraskewda, or not Barraskewda, Basculin in Legends of Sinnoh, it's water ghost, right? If we can do that to
Ray,
get
okay, all right, perfect.
Okay, let's see
Ray
what they do.
Beam, right? Definitely,
Beam.
right? Ray Beam.
For sure.
They're called Ray bands, actually.
I'm gonna click it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Ray. Ooh.
Really quickly, before you say what you think it is, I'm going to let chat know because there's some people who haven't played the game before. The amount of times you can guess chat is the number that the person gives. In this case, it's 2 plus 1. So they can make 3 guesses here if they want to try and get the other boat from earlier.
Now,
What are you going to say about Ray?
this isn't like 100% what I think it's going to be because I haven't looked at everything.
Mm-hmm.
But a ray is a type of fish.
Yeah, that was the first one that I was gonna say.
Oh, no, this is on Bill if they
I
say
was
Ray.
also sort of leaning that fish might be the other.
Oh, no.
It could be.
That first
It could
hit
be.
by Lone Wolf
And it could
killed
be
him.
that he's linking our last boat one in with this. It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Let's just see.
No,
That
he
also
would
makes
he
me
would
wanna
not
do
do
that,
that.
'cause, like, Ray,
He
it's
would
like, everything else is, like, kind of
he
like
would not
stretch,
do
I
another
think.
2
Yeah.
to link it with something he already gave a hint for. That's
Thunder,
just a bad
no,
play.
not really.
Chat, if they click
don't know
fish,
what
we
Thunder
can't do our
is?
Basque Legion one, unfortunately.
Or maybe he's talking about
Ooh.
light heavyweight champion boxer Big Ray
Oh wait,
Thunder.
wait.
Yeah.
Jeff made a joke about Ray bands, but now he said Ray and there's band. Oh no.
Oh man, there is though.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't think.
Oh.
I feel
Wait,
like chaos.
are they called Ray Bands with a D at the end? I thought it was
No,
it's
B-A-N-S.
B-A-N-S.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
It's
is it
just
only?
B-A-N-S.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he would have
I thought I
made
lost my
that
mind.
joke, regardless whether or not that was it or not. Mirrors reflect rays of light.
Yeah.
Where is Mirror on? Oh, there it
That
is.
feels like such a.
Is he going
It
for
does, but like
microwave here, I guess? Microwave
I
is
feel
what
like
would be
Lone Wolf
my
might.
next Ray guess.
It already feels like Lone Wolf might be in that position where he has to take those big stretches.
I don't know. Do you think he looked at
Big
everything?
stretches
And was like,
with
I'm
a
going to
two.
connect beam and mirror with
Big stretches with a 2.
Maybe,
I don't
maybe
know.
mirrors
you in
reflect
chat?
laser beams too. Now here's what I'm thinking. Fish we know could go with either ray or boat, so I think
Yeah.
that's the safest
I think
guess.
I think fish is a safer guess.
I don't think that he would have given us boat if fish could be bad for us.
Yeah,
Although he
yeah,
did
that
give
makes
us sink. I'm gonna click fish.
Yeah, do that.
Wow.
I
I-
am
Lone
99%
Wolf-
I'm sorry, Lone Wolf.
Lone
I
Wolf-
think this boat one sucked.
We might
Lone
have to have a
Lone Wolf-
talking to.
Lone Wolf, the boat hint was risky, but that one was on them. I'm with you
I'm
on that.
99% sure
Really?
Lone Wolf was sitting there thinking, why do they think I would know the names of certain types of fish?
Oh, like a manta ray. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
stingray,
that.
like a- yeah.
No, I
Stingray.
feel like he's sitting there. I think he's fuming.
I mean, he
I'm gonna
probably
be honest
is
with
fuming,
you.
but I don't
When
think
I
it's
think
100%.
of, I'm gonna be honest
on
with you.
us.
When I think of fish, manta rays and stingrays do not enter my brain. They're like
yeah,
their
they're
own
not. They're
thing.
not fish to me.
That's
Yeah.
true, but I'm considering this from the point of view of both boat and ray.
I'm doing this one for you,
Yeah.
chat, because
I
you
thought
wanted
like
to
it
do
was,
a
it was a
Pokemon hit so
safe-ish
bad.
guess.
Yeah.
But
Like
I'm
both,
gonna
so, like-
I'm gonna be
Well, it
weird
wasn't.
about it though. I'm gonna do Litwick
Well,
instead
yeah.
of Shamrock.
At worst, I was
gotta
like,
give Lone
oh,
Wolf one
Litwick,
more try.
all right.
Litwick.
Litwick. Okay, I mean, immediately.
Wow.
Oh, it's Fire Ghost. It's Fire Ghost.
Didn't we have a rule against this at one point?
It's Ghost Fire
Fire
actually.
Ghost.
It's Ghost Fire actually.
in the right order.
I
He
don't.
said
That's all right. I don't
fire.
think we were coming back from this anyway.
I don't think we need to take the risk.
Yeah,
of
I
guessing.
think
I
think we're
I,
good.
I think I know what our last one is. I think I know what some of theirs are.
All right, Lone Wolf, you just gotta tie like 5 of them together, and then we can get the boat clue.
Lone Wolf. In
yeah.
relation to what you said in chat, I definitely had the better board here.
They've still got child.
Hey, Shroom, just out of curiosity, Shroom, if fish had still been on the board and I said type, would you have gone fire, ghost, and then fish type?
No.
Thunderstorm. All right.
Thunder.
All right. Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
Brain blast.
Salt
Brain blast. You're right.
Storm.
Salt storm.
Marble storm.
I think at this point we have to think we've still got that one boat. Assuming Thunder and Brain were not for boat, which I would be shocked if any of those were. The only other thing on here that makes sense is coast, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
how
Wolf, you should have at least given them enough guesses to have a chance at winning.
Yeah, now we can make one more guess.
Huh.
For...
So what are we missing? We've got Ray 1 and Storm 1. Ray?
Also,
With what
now
we've
that
got
you've
left.
said it, Michael, it was a long time ago, but I think we did make a rule about
Yeah.
if a Pokemon matches the types on the thing, don't say it. However, everyone in chat said, do Chandelure, do Chandelure, do Chandelure.
It was funny, and I also don't think it mattered in the long run because I don't think we were catching it.
Yeah, but that's fair. We definitely did have a rule like that before. It just didn't occur to me.
Yeah.
Although I do approve, Chaos, of how everyone in your chat was saying Chandelure, and you went, you know what? No, Litwick.
I was typing Chandelure, and then I told chat, all right, chat, I'm going to do it, but just to show that I'm my own person, I'm saying Litwick instead.
Yeah.
I don't know, you just want to click like mirror or something?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'm like, mirror reflects rays.
Mirror,
Go
mirror
for
on
it.
the wall.
I'm pretty sure I know their last word, so...
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't. I
What
don't
word
know.
what word do I use for this, chat?
Well,
You're still
maybe not.
unmuted, by the way, Chaos.
I know I am, but I'm like...
Okay, you were talking to chat, and so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, what word do I use?
Make this
to make
super
sure?
obvious.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like... Because I was about to type something, but then I was like, wait a minute, they might guess that one. I've gotten like 4 different answers from chat. Okay, no, chat is saying that. Okay, yeah, this should be... I mean, maybe they could say this, but that would be shocking if they did.
Oh.
Stone.
Wow.
Oh, that's not what I thought. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Turkey.
my thinking, because this is potentially what was left over from us getting wrong on child. I initially thought it was.
Play with Marvel.
That's what because I initially thought it was lock after like child locks, like safety locks. But
Oh, that's fair.
And I suggested
That's what I was
wagon.
convinced it was.
but I guess kids do play with marbles.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm clicking Marvel.
Yeah, marbles got to be it.
Children play
So,
with marbles,
yeah.
in my experience, and very young children, it's important to keep marbles away from them because they're choking hazards.
Yeah.
So I had to try and... I had they were confused on fish, and I had ghost and fire and sink, and I had mother and marble, and I was like, I can so easily get these top ones, and they might click some of them for me. So I just have to do anything that can link mother and marble.
I mean, Lone Wolf, I'm assuming for Ray, you were going with microwave.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah,
what was the boat like trying to convey it?
It was coast.
Oh,
It was coast and
coast.
paddle.
It was
In-
coast, yeah.
In Lone
Yeah.
Wolf's defense, it was a super risky clue that if I were him, I would have held for later when other things were off the board because of me having Sync and the other thing. But in Michael and Sly's position, I definitely would have hit coast first. When I started thinking
probably
about
should have.
when it was a paddle and it was about boats and stuff, I would have been like smart money coast, secondary fish, third sink.
Yeah, we definitely should have hit coast first.
But it was also a very risky clue when I had sink and fish.
it's hard to
Fish
know.
especially.
What was storm? We were missing one storm one, right? Is
Oh,
that
you did Storm 3, Thunder Brain.
Storm
no,
the
you coast was-
Pentagon.
we only did Thunder and Brain. What was the other one?
It was a bit of a stretch for like storm the Pentagon.
Wow.
I thought you were like hedging your bets with what you done for the other one, and you were going like
True.
with coastal storms.
Shroom, you be Spymaster in case you have to leave before Lauren gets a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, you want me to, or you want to?
I'll do it.
All right.
Let's go, lads. Wait for your
Now we can yell at
Spymaster to
Michael
give you a
with the same
clue.
vitriol that we had towards you, Lone Wolf. Oh, there's...
Yo, I think we talked about this in a Mario Kart stream or something, but Ice Age, the studio ended and Scrat got his he got his acorn.
Scrat got the nut.
Nice.
It's an acorn, Lauren. Have some respect.
Okay, sorry.
Why'd you say sorry like that? There's such a waver in your voice. You're like, sorry.
I'm nervous.
Are you really nervous for here in a minute when Shroom abandons you and you're my Spymaster, just you and me?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Codenames. We need to do more like when we're doing group streams, like end off with some Codenames.
Yeah, Codenames
We
is
should play
fun.
Codenames on Thursdays too.
Oh yeah, I guess we could, yeah.
I wish I had this board set up last time. I feel like I could make so many words for this to link stuff together.
These are really neat. Also, this game does have, you may have seen at the entrance, this version, you can just put in a couple of words, like custom ones at the start, and I think it also has weighting, where you can be like, make sure to show a lot of our words out of the amount.
Cool.
So we can do that in the future.
In terms of, I'm allowed to ask Michael about a potential clue. As the other
If you're
Spymaster
confused
are.
if your clue would be legal or not, you and Michael can like jump to a different voice chat briefly and talk about it.
Okay, Michael,
Or you
come
can
to
DM me.
Or you can DM.
just drop into mod really quickly.
Sure.
Yeah, Shroom
Well,
likes to
we'll
use
chase
his
him.
words. All right, Lauren, I think it's going to be Big Ben and Jupiter.
Okay. How do you
Big-
think he's gonna connect them?
I don't know. Big Ben because
Mars,
he's
obviously.
British, and then Jupiter because he was born on the anniversary of Pluto, and they're both planets.
Is the anniversary of Pluto.
The anniversary of Pluto being discovered is the same day as Shroom's birthday.
Is it
Oh,
actually?
really?
Yeah, oh dude, you guys missed my best joke of all time. He mentioned that in a Star Force stream, and then I immediately said, well, I guess that's just two things people don't care about on this day. I started laughing and said I'm sorry and felt really bad immediately after, but he put in all caps ha 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 in chat.
He was saying that to hide the tears.
Yeah. It's like that image where it's like the feels guy, but like he looks furious and he's crying, but he has the little mask on his face that's like
Yeah,
smiling.
exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. T is there.
Oh shoot! If Dave didn't get he's gonna be mad.
How long is this question Shroom asking taking? They're still in mod chat with each other.
They're playing on their own.
Oh yeah, there it is in chat. Someone quoted it. Shroom.
Oh.
I gotta let you know real quick. We were talking about your birthday, and it came up in the quote. I forgot it was in the quote system. So here's a reminder of when Shroom was at one of my Star Force streams and said that his birthday was on the anniversary of Pluto. To which I replied, "Your birthday is on the day of the discovery of Pluto." Ah, well, two things that a lot of people try and ignore came about on that anniversary.
Yeah, that was rough, but it do be that way.
Deity.
Oh.
Hercules
Big
immediately
Ben.
comes to Big Ben. Hercules and Jupiter both immediately come to mind. Is this how you spell the word deity? I thought it was the I first. Am I stupid? Or it just looks weird?
That looks right to me.
The
I think
the
it's
E
right.
comes first.
It is the E first? Okay, I thought so.
I mean, unless you're saying that it should be deity, and you're giving me a hint that I've put on too much weight, Chaos.
It's too late.
I mean, if we
I
can't
think
forget the
He needs to go on a
Probably.
diet. Sumo. I think it's just, I mean, like, it has to be Hercules, and I'm pretty sure it's Jupiter, because Jupiter is the Roman god that, like, mirrors Zeus.
What about
What about?
Eden?
Eden is not really a deity in my experience. It's a location.
But like it's like related, you know?
It is.
I could see where like someone would put those together in this kind of game, but I just wanted to put that
feel
out
like
there.
so. Do you think it's Hercules for sure? Right?
Yeah, I definitely
If it
think
was
that you should pick Hercules.
if it was Hercules in Eden, it would have been smarter to say God
Yeah.
instead of deity. That's what makes me think Jupiter.
Maybe
the
Michael said
other-
that we can't use the word God.
Yeah, Michael's the one who said that. The other, it could be Eden. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would sooner say cow.
Okay.
For false idols. You worship, like,
I think
people
definitely
worship,
click
like, golden
Hercules.
calves and stuff? Okay, click Hercules. I really think it's Jupiter. I think that I know it because of Digimon, but I think Shroom just knows mythology.
Okay.
Thank you, Shroom. For not making me mad there. Or not making me look a fool in front of Lauren.
You can do a perfectly good job like yourself.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm having a lot of trouble.
Oh no.
I have not been able to come up with something good for even a 2.
I thought he was about to say for a year.
That
is
too.
not a good start.
No, it's not.
Well, you take your time on that. I'm going to really quickly use the restroom. I'll be right back. Entertain my chat, monkeys.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
How's everyone doing? I don't have the chat open, so if you answer me, I won't know.
I also don't have the chat up, so this is not a great conversation here.
Ooh.
Got something?
I don't know.
He's doing some big things.
I believe in you.
I could just hear the gears from here, Michael.
They are rusty.
This might even be progressing to like a thonk rather than just a think, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like looking at the words.
Hmm.
I didn't mute on... I muted in Discord, but I didn't mute on Streamlabs, so chat heard me singing the "Ooh yeah" from Mass Destruction. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, baby, baby.
I might need to ask something to Shroom.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
goodness, what is with you two?
Hop
Shroom is
in
on
my chat
borrowed
real
time.
quick.
He's got to leave soon.
What is he? Does he have D&D tonight? What is it?
It must be. He usually has D&D on Tuesdays, but the past couple of Tuesdays he said he didn't when we were doing Pixelmon.
Hmm.
Pixelmon is this Saturday,
It does-
right, Lone Wolf?
I think his Tuesday one gets canceled pretty frequently.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're doing it. Shroom isn't going to be here Saturday, but I think we're doing it with everyone but Shroom and...
Can I take his
Oh
place?
yeah, it's the
Yeah,
30th
Lauren, you wanna join?
For
Yeah.
his many
You like
weddings.
Minecraft, right?
I love Minecraft.
Yeah, just join in on Saturday. We start at 1 your
Okay.
time.
Sick.
I'm going to have to up the server size again. Ooh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Da-da-da-da. That's going to be my next goal after I make another Jeopardy category for us to do another Jeopardy stream. I'm going to come up with a spider web of like 100 words or so that would actually work for code names that we can start using.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Can you just like put all of our names in there?
Absolutely, I'll just have our names in there randomly for sure.
I think that would be fun.
Can't wait
Except
to
for
play
Jet,
a
you have
board-
to like clarify that it's actually her name and not just like
Yeah, I
a
can't
Jet.
wait for the board where red team has Dave and blue team has David for their
You guys good?
I think so. I don't think this can hurt.
Just do it.
I'm
Just
gonna-
don't
find a
way
prime
to
it,
make it
just
hurt.
give it.
A massive 4. All right. Big Ben is massive.
Massive
That is a
mustard.
pretty big bell.
Sumo.
Sumo, maybe. Maybe Sahara, because the
If
Sahara
it's
Desert is
Shroom, it's gonna be a massive T.
Wait, isn't Big Ben uncovered for the first time in like 4 years right now? They took down all the scaffolding. I don't know why I'm asking two people who don't live anywhere near it, but you know. I feel like I would know better than you guys would,
Heck
but
if I know, dude. I know that it hasn't been ringing
Yes.
because it's under
Or-
restoration or whatever.
yeah, I think they finally finished construction on it. So like it's like visible.
Oh, is it done?
I think so.
Oh wow.
Or at least they're like paused.
Yeah,
All right,
Shroom,
yeah, I think
Shroom doesn't live near it anymore either because he lives with the seagulls. And they like
Mhm.
flock together and form the size of Big Ben and then start squawking.
I like this Big Ben Sumo Sahara triangle here.
I can't believe that a team of elite sumo thieves stole Big Ben and carried it to the Sahara Desert.
It was crazy.
I mean, out of those, I think like Big Ben and Sahara are safer bets. So
All right. Do you wanna try those? All right. All right. Let's go. We got two. All right. I mean, I'm looking at the others. I think
I'm
like
really
Shroom the next
confused.
best.
So like when Michael and Shroom went down to mod chat to discuss with each other, there's no way that Michael was asking, is the word massive allowed? Like, was Shroom helping him? Were they collaborating?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what my thought process was later.
I don't care about your thought process. I care about why you had to talk to Shroom about the word massive.
Well, that's what my thought process was.
Okay.
Should we go with Sumo then? Tom?
I think we should do Sumo. All right, good starts.
You know what would be really fun to do one time? I saw some people do it on YouTube as well. If we can have a stream where there's 8 of us, 2 Spymasters, 2 guessers per team.
I think 2 Spymasters is nice. It
It definitely sounds very nice, but it's the problem if you have to have 8 people.
Yeah.
Or you could just do 1 operative, 2 Spymasters if you really want to.
Oh, that'd be scary.
That'd be so much
As the
pressure
operative.
on the one.
I guess Star is probably the
You
next
guys, by the way, in
bet.
case you forget, you don't have to guess. You can like bank it for later. You can just end guessing if you're not confident.
We can. We are like technically 2 points
I'm mostly
ahead.
saying that for chats to chat to know that you don't have to guess 4 times if you have 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like Star though.
Star. Yeah, I'm just trying to like.
Maybe a point could be made for map. Maps can be pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
like map
massive.
or like.
Y'all ever seen cows in real life? They're pretty big.
Oh,
Yeah.
comparatively to you, Lauren.
Yeah. And?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh no, wait, no, you're.
Is the Ice Age
that's right.
massive?
You're not short. You're actually like surprisingly tall.
I'm 5'9".
Oh my goodness, I thought it was
Wow.
5'7". Why are you so tall, girl?
I'm 5'9", or for the Europeans, 175 centimeters.
Nice. Do you want to try Star? How strongly do you feel about it?
No, pretty strongly.
Would you take it out on a
Alright,
second
go for
date
it.
if the first date was like so-so but not great?
Wow, look at us go.
I guess just in there.
All right, Shroom, if you were helping Michael come up with that guess, stop.
You think Lone Wolf would go on a date?
I think I would leave the house.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
e-dating.
Yeah, virtual date.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, yeah. I happened upon him. I recommended a 20th anniversary version of Mass Destruction. It was really good.
Nice.
I was telling chat the other day because one of the worst Persona songs in history comes up in Persona 4 Arena from Persona 3. And I'm like, man, it's insane that Atlas made so much dang music and there are only like 3 bad songs.
It's really impressive.
You always think about how good it is, but you never stop to think about, like, man, even the ones that are just, like, good, not great, like, there are only, like, 3 that are just, like, actually bad. Imagine making so much music and only having, like, 2 stinkers out of, like, 500 tracks. It's madness. Lauren?
Yeah.
What do you think we're going to guess here?
I think we're going to guess hammer and mustard.
It was Colonel Mustard with
the
hammer in
At
the
the bottom.
Ice Age.
in the casino.
I like Ice Age better.
Okay. He got the nut.
Why are you like
This is a
this?
bit of a risky one. They had a really good clue, so this is a bit of a risky one, I think, maybe.
All right,
but-
don't prime us. Just give us the hint. We got this. We got you. Believe in us that believes in the you, Shroom.
Exactly.
Temperature.
Temperature.
Ice Age. If it's
Definitely
not
Ice Age.
If it's not Ice Age,
For
then
sure.
Shroom's fired. All right, cool. All right, now we can actually look at the other 2 things that temperature could be. Tea. You hate tea cold. I was with 2 Brits over each of my shoulders, watched very closely to make sure I got like the temperature and putting everything in right when I made tea for them once at EGX.
Okay.
That's the only thing that really pops out to me is like this has to do with temperature for sure. Like you do not want cold tea. General Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender taught me this.
Yeah, I think tea is a good shout.
I
Can I
think I
click
know
it?
what the other one might be.
Can I click it?
Message me
Yeah.
what you think it. Actually, no, you're not the Spymaster.
I
But
don't
I-
really know what the other.
have no idea.
I think Lone Wolf would get it immediately. Message
Hear
me and
me
I'll
out.
tell you afterwards if
This
you're correct.
is
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
gonna do
wild,
that.
but I'm just looking at these and I'm not seeing really anything that has to do with temperature. Hear me out. Isn't brass one of those metals that you have to make by combining other metals, which would require like melting them together at high temperatures?
Yes, but my God, is that a stretch?
What else is the temperature of the soul? Like, what else do you want me to say,
Yeah,
girl?
you've got a cold soul, Chaos.
That's a cold heart, and I got that
You can
removed
have a cold
years
soul
ago.
as well.
Well, no, you don't have temperature with souls. It's light and dark.
The lion, 1,000 lions could beat the sun if it was night. Anyways,
Dave, what are you on about?
my best guess is brass. I think we might actually I think we could be okay taking a pass here.
Yeah, I think that we should.
They're ahead
because
of
I don't want
us
to
by
come
one, so we
wrong.
are on the back foot. I mean, we'll have temperature in the back pocket if we have to jump at it later.
Okay.
Now I'm back to where I was before, where I couldn't combine anything.
That's what you said last time, and then you gave them a hint that had them guess 4 very easily without even considering
Yeah.
a wrong answer. Also,
know,
you're
I think I had them
ahead, so you can
considering
kind of
mustard.
afford it.
That's true. That's true.
Do you see that one red dude at the top right just has a band-aid on his forehead?
He does.
It's just fun.
It looks so dumb.
He got an injury.
And meanwhile, that other red person to the far left is just like fancy red hair
Ooh.
with a thumbs up. I'm really tired of Michael being like, man, it's so hard being me. Like, this is impossible. And then 2 seconds later, after he thinks about it with like his 2 brain cells, he's like, ooh, baby, I can get a 5 at once.
I think this is I think that this is something that Sly will understand.
Oh, me? Why is the pressure on me?
Michael
I'm
getting
immediately
horny
thinking
live on stream.
Pistol whip?
No, yeah, pistol whip. Oh, I'm so alright. Oh, car maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
car as well.
That would make sense. Do I see anything else for whip?
Are there any whips in Souls-like games that you play?
I feel like yeah, but that would be a real stretch. They're not like the iconic weapon.
Hey, you guys click
also,
brass so I can see if I was right about it or not?
I was like, it's like a brass whipping thing. Yeah, I think we should try pistol and then car, or I don't know. Do you have a
Click,
preference?
coward, you only kill a man. Yeah, that
Let's
was a
go.
really easy 2. I don't know why he thought he needed Slyro for that.
That hip terminology. Maybe everybody doesn't know that a whip is a car.
Oh,
Lone Wolf
yeah,
is
you had
younger
that
than
one
you.
locked
Ooh,
up.
okay,
Well,
security.
yeah,
Agent-
I need to go 15 minutes ago, so
Oh,
Oh,
you say
Pass.
50?
15.
15.
Okay.
Agent
thinking-
for sure, right?
Yeah, and pass.
Pass?
Yeah, like a security pass. Get you
Yeah,
like a little-
okay.
You know,
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Nope.
it wasn't
Nope.
as
Nope.
damn.
Very nope. I'm trying to go a little.
I-
Go quick for Shroom, please. He's got to go.
Yeah, we're ahead, and I cannot come up with anything. So we're gonna do that.
Oh man,
Oh, I just thought of a good one I could have used earlier.
for farm, I guess cow is the safer option because it is an actual animal.
Yeah.
Imagine hitting cow for animal instead of farm when Animal Farm is a book.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, but no. This is a
Shroom, make sure you
description.
hit infinity or something here so we can try and win before they do.
Oh, I know.
All right, cool.
At least we know that farm is most likely not our last word.
Lauren, are you excited for being Spymaster to just me here in a minute?
Not even a little bit, buddy.
Chips.
Ah.
Did they use mustard on
Mustard?
chips over there?
Probably.
Oh, chips are fries to him.
Yeah.
I was thinking of actual chips. Okay, so wait, security, 2 for security.
Lone Wolf, by the way,
Casino?
yeah, correct.
Casino?
I figured as much.
Casino, right?
Yeah.
You have security at a casino?
Yeah. Plus chips at a casino, like.
Oh,
like,
yeah, casino chips. Yeah. I still really want to hit brass for temperature. I don't know what the other temperature could be. I don't think we've hit it.
I also don't really know what else chips could be.
We should have another security drone.
Oh yeah, okay. I like that.
Okay, now I'm gonna be so upset if I hit brass and it's wrong. I think we're out of hints. I think casino doubled up on security and chips was mustard, and drone was security. I don't think we have a hint other than whatever the last temperature was.
Okay.
Map, bubble, farm, Eden, tie, soul, brass, hammer, brick.
The only other thing I can think of for temperature is like bubble bath, but like that's
so
a
weird.
stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit brass if you're okay with it.
Let's go for it.
Oh, theirs was brass.
Nice.
Eden, there was no way. We were never getting it.
I've got to go, so I'm going to do the explaining here. Temperature was mustard because it comes at various different heat temperatures.
I've never heard of that before in my life. I've never seen
spicy mustard.
I've never
Spicy
seen
mustard.
spicy mustard isn't like a different temperature. That's like a flavor.
Yeah, but
in
people
it.
refer to like spiciness as temperature sometimes.
Yeah.
No, not in my experience. Never.
Well, I mean, they do, so you're wrong, and Lone Wolf got it immediately, so, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm saying it's like maybe a British thing or something, or like not in my neck of the woods. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that your hint was bad. I'm saying there was no way Lauren or I would ever get it.
Yeah, I had to push the button on that. This was a very rough board, apart from their first 4, which was crazy easy. The hint that what I was discussing with him on that was he wanted to say large, but it was way too close to just having the word big.
Yeah.
In one of the cards already. I had nothing for Eden. Nothing for Eden.
You could have. I said you could have done God.
Large?
Yeah, but the thing is,
would have been fine, I think.
No, I asked if I could do large,
No,
and I was like, I think that's
I
too
wouldn't
close
have
to
thought
big.
that's-
I don't feel comfortable doing
it's
that.
it's just another word.
I would've-
on the board.
I would have said large immediately.
But massive worked better
Nah.
anyway, in my opinion.
I think
the
massive
reason
was a better hint for sure, but I would have done large. What was it, Shroom?
the reason I didn't say God was because I thought you'd immediately go for soul.
No, never.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't link God to soul like at all.
If it weren't for
I
the
could see
fact
that,
that like there was Eden, Jupiter, and Hercules, I could see it.
Honestly,
I
if you
thought
had
you might go
said
for soul
if you had said God 3, I would have gotten Jupiter, Hercules, and Eden. I actually
I didn't know if you'd have gone for soul or not.
yeah.
Soul's
No,
like a neutral
I-
word, though, right? Like, that's like...
Yeah, soul's a neutral
Still not
word.
that
I don't
bad.
think it would have been bad, but I never would have. I mean, Lauren, would you have said soul for God? That doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe. I don't
You said
know.
religion.
I still wouldn't have connected it with religion.
Hmm.
Like, in my experience with religion, like in the Bible and all, they don't really use the word soul that much.
Really?
Maybe not in
like
the
they
Bible.
do,
Like,
they do use the word
like,
soul,
it's kind of a
but
big
it's
deal
not
is what
like.
happens to your soul when you
it's
die.
not
It's
like,
kind of the main...
Well, they kind of call it like more so than soul. It's like you're born again, like you live again. Not necessarily. They don't. The term soul is not used heavily in my experience.
I feel like in pop...
Fair enough.
It definitely
I
is.
don't know,
I'm
but
not
it's
saying
also
it
like-
isn't.
like,
The word
yeah.
soul comes up in the Bible, I'm sure, more than
Yeah.
once even. But
Yeah.
whenever
I
I
thought
think
it
about
was
like,
reasonable. It was reasonable for me to assume it might be something your mind would go to.
yeah, possibly. I definitely would have gone with God if I had Eden there. I wouldn't have thought soul, but I mean it's a fair concern. The word spirit comes up a lot in religion in my experience, but that's mostly because of the Holy Spirit.
I was also deeply worried about going down. It was the mythology line that I knew Hercules and Jupiter from, but I was super worried that if I went with like more of a mythology kind of thing, or those kind of pantheon of gods,
Hammer.
you'd have gone like, oh yeah, hammer, Thor, same kind of thing.
If you
And
had said,
immediately killed
honestly,
the game.
if you had said God 4, I would have hit Hammer 4th over Soul. I would have hit Hammer before I hit Soul on God, so that's
It
very
was
fair.
tempting. It was tempting. Oh well.
All right, good
I'll take
game
that.
though.
Have a
Well
good
done,
game.
Shroom. Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for joining us. Thanks for being late for it, and we'll talk to you later.
Yep.
brother.
Catch you next time. Boy.
Take it easy,
Bye.
dude.
All right, Slides, your turn.
Can't
It's
wait.
my turn.
Whoops. I actually kind of wanna. I wonder if that would be an easy Google search. How many times does the word soul come up in the Bible?
for me, it's less of like how much is in the Bible and how much like is that conveyed from either like a preacher or from like a
I feel like
to like a general non-Christian audience. Like I feel like soul is like very
in the actual Bible text. I don't know how often it's used, but I feel like I hear a lot of religious people use the word soul a lot. So like the association might be there in my mind, but it definitely would not have been even the first or second click.
Bible has a lot of words in it. I want you to recognize before I say this. The word soul comes up just under 100 times.
Damn.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. In my experience, most of the time, we don't talk, like, we definitely bring up the concept of the soul, but it's more so a focus on, like, being born again and, like, getting a new, like, a second life, basically, more so than, like, actually using the term soul, which I guess is, like, implying it, but we don't outwardly say it. The main thing is the word God, I would not connect with soul.
I think, like, on a similar level, like, soul would probably be, like, the fourth one that, like, out of the ones there.
If it was the word God...
Yeah, I definitely would not have guessed
If it was the word God for our guests, my first thing would have been Hercules, Jupiter, Eden, Hammer, Soul, in that order.
Oh, I hate this.
But honestly, I don't think
I did say the fly.
I don't think I'd even get to Soul unless someone else suggested it, to be honest. It depends on what those other words were. I don't remember.
This right here says in the Old Testament it is found more than 780 times. So it might just not be much of a New Age Christian, like New Testament kind of teaching.
Mine did say NIV
That's
translation.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't like this at all.
I'm gonna DM you really quick.
Oh no.
If you both hate it, we can reset.
I kind of.
You know what? Taking the decision out of your hands.
Oh, okay.
Sly,
would you let me do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hit Spymaster again so I can start the game. Alright, this one you have to live with.
I was going to use Minecraft as a clue for swamp and pumpkin.
Is NIV the most common version of the Bible now, chat? I feel like when I was young, King James was still the most common. I guess as we get more and more into... Yeah, everywhere I went, that was the version of the Bible that they, had, sitting in hotels or that they would have in the back of pews and stuff like that. When you went to get an NIV Bible to give someone as a gift, or, if it was, your Christian parents raising your child in church and you get them their own Bible, you would get them NIV 10 times out of 10. But if you went to a location or someone talked about, a lot of times, when preachers, or at least my experience with preachers, when they talk about what it is, they say, now this specifically is what it says in the King James Version, as opposed to what other versions might say.
Yeah, I feel like even as I was growing up, even by middle school, I feel like the NIV was the more commonly used at the church that I went to. And then there was a newer version after it that started becoming a thing when I was high school.
I was on Family Feud and they said we asked people to say the most common Bible, or say what they think the most common Bible is, my first guess would be New King James, immediately followed by NIV.
Yeah, that's fair. It probably also just depends on the branch of Christianity, what
denomination,
denomination, all that sort of
Methodist,
stuff.
Baptist, Church of Christ, etc.
Yeah, when the church was started.
Lauren, I want you to know I believe in you.
Okay.
Also, Shroom is still here in spirit. Look at his faded out name right there.
Yeah. Oh, I miss him.
I think that's actually there because he immediately just exited out of the tab. I'm pretty sure you can rejoin in this version and it'll say if you're connected or not.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That makes sense.
Yeah. I forgot how much fun Codenames is.
I've messaged you again.
we need to do some more Codename streams.
Yeah, Codenames is fun.
Yeah.
That's cool with you?
Yeah. See no reason not to.
Sweet. I don't know. I just
Chat, you're right. Australia is a word.
All right. There you go, Chaos. Let's see where you go with that.
Okay. All right.
What? The Holy Spirit. Unicorn, which I misclicked. Paul wrote many letters. The majority of the New Testament is letters from Paul. Maybe not the majority, but at least half. He wrote a lot of them. It's definitely no, it shouldn't be the majority. It should be about half because there's the Gospels and then there's there's like 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, 1st, 2nd Peter. Revelations was written by John. Yeah. It's probably about half and half. The Garden of Eden.
Wait, hear me out? Coffee Daddy.
Well, that was such a good chain of messages just for him to get it. I have no idea what I'm putting all.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum,
This is
bum.
tough.
I do really
yours is tough.
if we have a stream day where it can be us 6 with Shroom again plus Jet, and then we get like, I don't know, Troy or someone. Troy's always so dang busy.
That's a busy man.
He's a
RTK?
very busy man. We need an Oh yeah, RTK. I forgot that he existed. We'd have to do it Tuesday though. Maybe actually that the next time we do Jeopardy, we can do Jeopardy and then Codenames.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Easy. That'd be fun.
How do I connect anything?
I don't know. I can see one that would be a fun connection if it existed.
It's the death word in a blank.
Probably.
Maybe it is. Maybe. Ooh.
I can think of like one for you, Sly, but
I think-
it's not good.
I see 2 words that I feel like I should be able to connect.
Okay.
You would not believe your eyes.
I
10 million
see one that could
fireflies
be, if it
lit up the
existed,
world as
a
you fell
4.
asleep.
Same, Michael.
Then you
Honestly.
fill the
I
open
think that you guys are
air.
connecting
would-
things that are not connectable because I don't know what you're on about.
Teardrops everywhere. You think it'd be
Mine
rude
would
if
be
I would just sit
like a
and
huge
stare?
stretch.
I'd like to
No.
make myself believe.
Dude, this is impossible.
Planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say
Having
that
fun
I
of
would
it?
rather be
I actually see one that if you really stretch it could be a 5.
Everything is
No
never
way.
as it
I was thinking about doing massive
seems.
5, including cow in that last time.
I would have considered it.
Oh my
I feel like that would have been the
This man is
natural
over
like
here like I
next
could have
guess.
actually done 5 on the board that I complained about from the get-go was too difficult.
Well, it
Dude,
took
I
me a
don't-
minute to get, to figure it out.
I still don't have.
If you did massive, cow would have been a stretch. If you did large, cow easy, star would have been a stretch.
Maybe.
I don't like
I think
that at
star
all.
was ultimately why I did choose to go to massive for sure.
That's a
Yeah, like, massive. I would have gone map before cow for sure.
Interesting.
This is terrible.
You would have picked
Yes,
what
that
before
makes
cow
sense.
for
I
massive?
was so excited to
Map.
see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Map?
Because I mean,
I
if
think
you
I
can
have
have a
hit-
map of the Sahara,
I
and that counted as massive.
don't know
so
which one of those two I would go for first. I don't
Map
know.
was
Honestly,
not
I
a
wouldn't-
bad word though, so it would have been
Honestly,
perfectly fine if you did.
I don't think that guessing map there would have been bad for larger massive. I personally never would have considered map.
Yeah, me neither.
What else would they guess? I feel like this is a terrible hint, but maybe it's
Oh,
not.
by the way, Sly, it's your turn, just in case you were...
Yeah, just.
No,
he's-
no.
He's thinking,
Oh, trust me.
y'all can't see his words, they're not good.
Trust me.
I mean, I
know.
can see his words, I just don't know which ones are his.
That's true.
This is gonna go so terribly.
Oh, I can't wait.
All of that for a 2.
Oh,
Miley
Climb.
Cyrus,
Oh,
it's the
trust me.
climb.
Trying to connect 2 of these is like
Lime.
Yeah.
Crash
I'm
Bandicoot
not
You have
climbs
to
up.
climb-
Still might work, but I don't.
Sometimes
That's the problem when I play
you.
these is like I feel like I have to stretch these in my mind, and then nobody else makes the same stretches.
Sometimes
that's like the most
you-
fun part of
Oh.
Codenames, though.
No.
I hate to say this, Sly. I can think of 4 right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me see here. Wait a minute.
Oh,
climb?
I can as well.
What
So,
would I guess if I played? Sorry,
monkeys
wait.
climb.
No, wait. Monkey for sure. I was about to say monkey. You fall while you after climbing if you're bad.
Oh, dang it! That's another one too.
I was thinking goal as well.
Climb. I feel like it's purely because of me playing Far Cry, but elephants like climbing around in India makes sense to me. But that's just a Far Cry thing. Crash falling from a climb. Same line of thinking.
I feel like if he had crash and fall, there would be something much better than climb to say.
Sound? No, not really. Climb out of a well. Climb into the attic.
Yep, as well.
Bicycles for like extreme mountain terrains, not like mountain climbing and bicycle. I would kind of link together in my head. Yeah, I could do a couple here.
I think, to me, Monkey probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, he's voiced by Jackie Chan, and I bet Jackie Chan could do a lot of climbing.
Is that what you're thinking, Lone Wolf? We could do Monkey?
Yeah, Monkey would be.
Yeah, are you also thinking about Jackie Chan?
All right. My next instinct was attic. That was actually my first instinct, because oftentimes you'll see like my attic has a ladder that goes up to it. Should we try that?
I mean, we may as well. Like, I'm not really super confident on anything else.
Well, also, but I'm gonna do. Nope. All right, that's fine. It was only a regular.
Okay.
I want to keep in mind this like thing that I can think of for like 5.
Jackie Chan was the one who voiced the monkey in Kung Fu Panda, right? Yeah, he was. Let's go.
He was?
Yeah, Jackie Chan voiced him, and I remember the joke because I think Jackie Chan literally did 4, maybe 5 lines for the entire film because the monkey barely talks. Seth Rogen did Mantis. Lauren, you got this.
Yeah, I don't.
Look at Slyro said climb while attic was on the board and it was wrong. So like listen, Lauren, you just have to.
It's not gonna get any better.
Lauren, you just have to hang in there until Slyro gets Michael to pick the death word.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Sly said climb when monkey, attic, fall, crash, well, and bicycle could feasibly work for it.
Well, to be fair, if attic had been right, I would have been like, well, those are the 2 most obvious, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Lauren, you've had so much time to think. You know how long Slyro was waffling over saying climb too?
Yeah, you know how long I've been sitting here staring at these words?
You know what else could have worked? A base drops after the climb.
Michael. Shut up. Just stop.
Injury.
Injury 2.
Ooh.
Take an injury to the skull can be pretty painful. You injured after a crash or a fall. Lunch, Australia, bicycle, lion, butterfly, letter, lemon, kiss, well, sound, elephant, unicorn, Moscow, storm, bass, egg.
If you're really bad at kissing, you can
I feel like injury from a car crash is most. Yeah. Is it really crash and fall?
I mean, you gotta watch out for those stray unicorns.
Yeah.
That can hurt.
You could get injured by being struck by lightning in a storm.
Let's go.
Interesting. All right, Sly. Hope you got something good.
If chat wants my thought process on why I went crash and then skull and ignored fall in the end, a crash made more sense for a full-on, the word injury specifically, than fall did to me, and I just refused to believe that the words were crash and fall, and she gave me injury to link them instead of anything else, which led me to clicking skull, which was the next most likely injury card in my world.
I think that adds up.
I actually had one, and then I saw a word that I'm like, oh, they're gonna
just do it anyway.
That's more obvious.
Just do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be the same thing as what I just did.
Give them a clue that leads them directly to the death word.
No.
Yeah.
They're gonna pick the one that's not a
grind. Well, you grind on a rail like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Does he grind on rails?
That first place is Sonic the
Yes, he
Hedgehog.
does.
Yeah, is it really?
Yes.
Like when I think of Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't think of the rails that he's grinding. That kind of makes me think of Tony Hawk, if anything.
I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2, and you grind on rails like in every single level.
Yeah, and me and my
isn't that the bad
same
one?
childhood.
Yeah. Ooh, coffee. Yeah, coffee grinder.
Coffee Dad?
Coffee.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, I knew that would happen.
What? All right.
I'm seeing
so
a
we've
trend.
still got climb and grind.
Climb and grind!
Ooh.
All right,
Michael, did you ever watch the Machinima's Sonic for Hire?
I never really watched a lot of Machinima.
No.
Chaos?
It's like a bridged style comedy, so I guess that's not your taste anyways. You don't like abridges.
Yeah, I never really got into those.
I'm sending you the vibes.
Ew.
Hmm.
Vibes
Nice.
received.
Now that monkey's gone.
Vibes received.
Grind and climb.
Frying and buying. Yeah. Yeah. Getting there.
Am I though?
Not really.
I don't know how to connect any of these together.
Try harder. Michael and Lone Wolf
such a bad
Michael and Lone Wolf
clue
combined together are just like half as good as me according to the scores right now.
No,
apparently
everything I come up with is like there's another word that you're gonna guess instead.
I've got a clue.
Ooh, really?
I've got a clue.
She's
for Slyro.
she's already got.
Oh,
No, I've got a clue for Sly, so it's no use to me. But I forgot one.
Oh
no.
All right, think like Lauren.
Ew.
Yeah, don't
Gross.
do that.
Slyro immediately like has a spasm of bad vibes and falls to the ground, unable to continue.
Slyro's blood sugar drops.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here?
Give them
I
a
don't know.
word to guess based off of.
Yeah, generally speaking.
I don't know how
Shroom
to
was
give you
supposed to
anything more
end
than
like 4
one.
minutes ago. I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, I thought this would be a little easier.
Yeah.
Well, Slyro's thinking, you, me, and Lone Wolf are about to have a discussion now that Shroom's gone, because I want to get you on board first because you're the most effective at bullying Shroom into doing things he might not do otherwise.
Okay.
All right, so Lone Wolf has informed me that back when you guys were watching stuff together like the Umbrella Academy, he floated the 100, but you both refused.
I didn't refuse. It wasn't what I wanted to watch at the time. I'm not against it. I just didn't feel like it, I guess.
All right, well, I'm going to need your vibes to get in check with watching the 100 sometime.
Okay. Is that a new Thursday activity?
Yeah, we can do that after we finish The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Can I take
100
Lauren's
is like-
clue? Like what?
100 is like a really good show until the last season, but, you know,
Yeah,
that's how most shows go nowadays anyway.
Like the rest of the show, banger.
Oh, chef's kiss. I would actually like to, after rewatching it, try to rank my favorites, because I know season 7 would be the last place because it sucks, but the other 6 are all so good. It'd be kind of, it would take some thought and some real, like, thinking about what I like most about the show to figure out, like, which one goes where.
Yeah, I'd need to rewatch them all as well.
Oh, Sly.
I'm dying.
What?
What do you mean, what?
If you can, we've
You
got a couple
should
other
have
things
set
to
up-
guess. You can give
What?
us a
You
1
should have
to
set
narrow
up-
down your other options.
You should have set up a screen region and streamed so that my chat could come help you.
Yeah, honestly, now I definitely should have. Lauren, I'm not using that.
Okay,
literally
I'm
falls into
saying
the
like
same
it's
problem as everything
there.
else.
Oh, Lauren,
They're 100%
message yours.
Yeah, they're 100% just gonna click yours then.
There's definitely the threat of that, but I was like, this is the only thing I could come up with.
I'm about to turn on a timer.
Fine. I literally, there's not a single thing that I can connect together.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is awful.
Can you take a screenshot so that I can see what you're looking at exactly later so I can see if I could have done it?
Absolutely.
I just want to know.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm curious as well.
Michael looks at it and he's like, this word, and you can just guess all 6.
That'd be nice.
No shot.
After 3 minutes of saying this is awful, it's impossible, etc. Oh, wait. Unless you use this one word that lets them guess all of it.
that a word? I don't know.
Is it a word?
We'll get there one day.
Do you want to
later,
confirm
McDinny.
that it's a word?
If you're on
At
YouTube
this point,
right
I don't
now,
even care if it's a word.
if you're on YouTube right now and you haven't just skipped it, like hit the right arrow key like 87
What are you
times,
doing?
like hitting it like 10 times to see when Slyro gives his hint, he still hasn't given it, and then you hit it a couple of more times and you're like, really? Still? So that you
Just
get to the
put,
point where
timestamps
you
in the
get to
description.
the point where you like drag your mouse over the player thing and like see the little preview window to see like, okay, when does the color change so that I know Slyro has given his
Alright.
hints.
In a roundabout way, I came up with my
Leave a
own.
like.
Lauren, I'm using
Okay.
your thing, but there's no shot I'm giving that many.
Okay, that's fair.
You get the one, and then you can guess.
One, all of this for a one. There are two answers here.
I spent about 5 minutes trying, or however long that was, thinking of a 2, and then the last 2 minutes was me trying to think of a 1.
All right, Michael, Lone Wolf, are you guys gonna guess bass or fish egg?
I think if it was fish egg, then Sly, then I'm gonna punch Sly. It's got to be bass.
Yeah.
There we go. And what are we missing? We need climb and grind.
Climb and grind, gamer.
Climbing and grinding.
I'm really tempted now to say that you can grind on rails with a bicycle like BMX.
You can
Yeah.
do that in video
You
games.
can do that.
I don't know what else grind would be. And then for climb, I'm still
Lauren,
thinking it's
I
probably
swear,
well.
if you don't give me a hint within like the first 20 seconds of this thing changing color, I'm gonna lose
Chaos?
my mind.
You're gonna
Well,
you just
do you
get
have a
ready to lose
preference?
your mind right now.
What have you been doing while Slyro's just been quiet,
I've
staring
been staring at my
I
words.
feel better about bicycle. So.
You?
Wait.
Okay.
hate you.
Lauren,
works.
you have an easy thing you could do.
What could I do?
Lauren's had pretty easy twos this whole time, to be fair.
Well, hey, listen. Animal, definitely. Injury, that took some brain work on my part.
That's fair.
God was an
And
easy one.
animal was only good because Monkey was gone.
Yeah. She had to wait on that animal.
Although I guess Bass was still there, but who would think of Bass first for animal?
Yeah, bass, the fish, over unicorn and elephant for animal. Animal.
Honestly, if I was in that situation where unicorn, elephant, bass, and Australia were there, and you gave me fish 3 or animal 3, I'd probably say Australia before bass.
I might also.
Ooh.
Food. Oh, egg. What?
What?
That's so funny.
What?
Okay.
What? Okay, so wait, I know what it
I
is.
thought that was
then,
going to be an
but-
easy 2, but
yeah,
I
I know what it is
Oh, well, no,
now.
all right, I see-
there were
yeah, I
three.
see it
There
now.
were 3 food words. Is
Yeah.
the problem? I just hit the wrong one first.
at least it wasn't.
Sly
You good?
suggested that clue to me, and I said, he's gonna click egg. And Sly was like, it'll be fine, it's a neutral word.
Yeah, why did you take it? Sly, this entire game has been 2 things, get one wrong. Why would you listen to him?
True. They're just gonna guess that, dude. There's nothing I can do.
We do still have climb, presumably, so you can give us another one. It's all right.
Unless climb was
Yeah.
bicycle and grind is something else.
Although they basically have one.
Yeah, Lauren, make sure when you
oh,
give me my
yeah.
hint that you give me enough to guess 3 times.
If I just give you infinite, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have to try and give like get the rest because I think they're just gonna win.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Very
There's no way.
likely.
There's no way.
Lone Wolf, I think you should hit lemon. It's just a vibe I'm getting.
Oh, how do I want to word this?
It's a single word. What do you mean? How do you want to word it? What does that mean?
Oh, I'm trying to see the 3 things that I want to merge together, and I'm like, surely there's got to be a way to stretch all these 3.
Man,
even
for
if-
the people who during Sly's long think period
sorry.
like
I'm
skipped
so
the video,
sorry.
they skipped the video or whatever, they missed that gym right there. That was good.
Oh my gosh! All right, let me.
There are only so many words left.
And none of them are good.
I love butterflies. It's a big Digimon thing. A
there's-
big
Digimon
Persona thing
one.
too. Digimon and Persona both use blue butterflies a lot.
There's no shot. How do you?
Type the word. Hit infinite for the number. Hit give clue. Mission accomplished.
There is almost no way that we
I've given you a step-by-step process.
Get this, so don't feel bad about.
Rely on Lauren giving such an awfully bad hint to match to one word.
But you're just gonna whatever. We're gonna end up losing, but I will.
That's all right.
Yeah, we've kind of already determined this.
I might give it a bad clue. You don't know. Maybe it makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to Chaos. You never know.
Yeah.
No, because you're gonna get all right. To get stream over with and just lose this game.
Oh no!
You know exactly what's gonna happen, right? But I tried everything else, and I was like, oh, the same thing's gonna happen where they pick something else. So I could have rethought, spent more time, or I could have just ended the game.
Travel line?
Yeah, you haven't been watching the playthrough, but in Trails in the Sky, you travel in a conga line where it's you controlling the character at the front. There are 3 people with the same hitbox walking behind you, and if an enemy...
Alright, where's
so wait, what color? We're blue?
You're blue, yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You said travel and it was neither Moscow nor Australia?
Oh, I know.
I think he was just trying to get you
I was going to delete it and take more time, but then I'm just like, screw this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Wow.
And,
I don't know. I don't know.
If I had given you the clue draw, would you have clicked on line?
Draw?
Yeah.
I would have waffled between letter and line for a little bit, but hit line in the end, I think.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. In my perfect world...
If I was you, Lauren, with line, I would have said straight.
I was going back and forth between straight and draw.
Yeah.
I just didn't know which
That's
would
fair.
be better.
That's fair.
I did not know how to connect
straight, I would have hit line for sure. Draw, I'm pretty sure I would have still hit line, but...
And because I had monkey, and then I was like, how do I get that without doing like elephant? How do I get like anything like I thought of like storm and like fall and like trees and stuff, and I'm just like, how do I describe nature without you clicking like Australia, the death word? I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Same thing with like butterfly. I was just like, I can't connect my 2 animals. Thank
you for getting monkey out of the way so quickly, so that I could just really, really easily do unicorn and elephant.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I would do in that situation.
Okay.
In my perfect world, though, I would have said Persona 5 for Skull being Ryuji, Butterfly for, the butterflies, Attic because you live in the attic above the thing, and then Elephant Coffee because of the elephant dung coffee and that one Haru.
I would have hit Elephant for Persona because of Giri Mikala, not because of what you just said.
But also coffee because of Coffee Daddy, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. That was pretty good. That was a good one.
Chaos, I want you to know that the second I said God...
If I was Sly, I don't know when I would have said it, but I probably, looking at the 4 you have left right now, I would have said... And I might be missing a word that would have killed you on it based on the ones that are clicked away right now. I would have said Sky 3 for Skyfall, storms happen in the sky, and butterflies.
If Rail was still there, you could have even said 4.
So when I said, how do I want to word this?
If Rail was there, then you could have had Sky Rail as well.
Yeah, when I was thinking of how I want to word this, I was thinking of like air and I just didn't think of the word sky. But I was trying to like do that at one point, but then I just lost it. Yeah. But then again, I was worried that if you got to like flying, that you're like, oh, you would fly to Moscow, you would fly to if you weren't sure. And so
yeah, that's why I would have gone sky over anything that involves like anything that could be concerned as like travel. I would have said
the fact that Australia was the death word. If Australia was neutral, I would have definitely taken that risk. But it was the death word, so I'm like, I can't risk it at all.
I don't know. I would never expect someone to hear sky and hit a location like Australia, but I guess it is possible.
Yeah, I didn't think of sky though. But I was.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The only way
you definitely had a rough setup. But I was just like, we were all saying like, I want to see if I could have come up with something. Sky at some point here would have been my bet on getting a 3 or a 4.
I think that makes sense.
Which may have worked out or wouldn't have worked out. You never know.
The only way I would have hit a location for sky is if it was like the Arctic for like the northern lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
that could be fair. All right, anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. I do love Codenames. Hopefully we'll do some more Codenames in the future. But yeah, be sure to check out Slyro in the description, and Shroom's channel will probably be down there too. And we'll catch you later for more stuff. Till then, farewell.